Hello, this is going to be a recording. Somehow the functions of my mind are overwhelmed. I need a feedback function. There's no one here to work with me on it besides a machine, which is actually very good. It's reliable. I can keep it. So that means I have a function. After my experiences on this planet Earth, as we Homo sapiens who live here call it, the ones that at least live here and have been born here, a planet, is matter. We have an iron core, as far as we know. But if we bore a little deeper, we can't bore into it with these physical drills, but we can bore into it with a different kind of machine. Our minds. We'll use our minds. What are we boring into? The energy signature? There's more to it than that. The planet's alive. Don't you realize it? What I've been trying to get to the whole time is that Earth has a soul. But what is a soul? S-O-U-L, not S-O-L as in the name for the sun, which is a star, which probably has a soul also, and it's alive in a very different way. You have to differentiate between these life forms. It's a very easy, large differentiation problem. Won't differentiate between biological entity life forms with souls. Probably shouldn't try to do that if you can't differentiate between a planet's soul and a star's soul, which are large life forms that are rather simple and they are rather concrete, as you might want to. They're rather solid, and they honestly, their energy signatures are very, very, very consistent. Now, biological entities and eternal energy guardian entities are far more complicated. So honestly, how do you handle such issues? The sine wave. You condition up and down. You go up to the complication and down to the simplification, up to the complication and down to the simplification, until you get a baseline strength. You can increase that baseline strength through the frequency. That can be done with muscles. It can be done with nerves. It can be done with vibrational frequencies of the bones and life force energy, which is probably the best idea, because then you have a strength basis, life force energy, to build the muscles off from, and not a weak foundation like a skyscraper. But they never really got into that, and honestly, I'd love to feed them that food, but they don't like me, they don't believe me, and they think I'm a fraud. So what I just do is I just keep working as they bombard my head with pain. So what is the problem? I'm being murdered. A social mammalian murder. A mammalian social murder. They have become code monkeys. Not living beings with souls. What they have to do is free themselves of that problem. But they can't do it without the proper research. And I'm not sure I'm safe enough to explain to them the problem without getting stabbed, shot, punched, or otherwise beaten down and murdered even worse. Because right now they're just using their maneuvers. Their maneuvers to torture me into complacency with their order. But their order is not making me feel good, and it's hurting me. So therefore, do you think their order is good if it's hurting you? I don't think it is. I don't think their order is good if it's hurting me. So therefore, I resist. I call upon Earth's soul. But they don't believe in the soul of Earth. But what do you think this is? Let's see if we can get a finger up here. Alright. We have a soul. We have the planet core. Honestly, this could be an explanation for a planet's life. A planet is a life form, and they don't want to recognize it. They think it's just some cold, energetic being they can just shit upon. Isn't that sick? That is sick. That's why they're code monkeys. And they're torturing me. So what? If you go... Honestly, I can't give them what they want right now. And they're mad at me. They're mad at me like little kids because I can't give them their candy. Well, honestly, there are requirements and rules. Honestly, the candy is going to be a fucking surgical maneuver right to the brain if they don't stop it. Because guess what? They're down here. Now, Earth's soul... Honestly, this painting was made for a reason. Do you understand that? And now it's being compounded into the system. Because this system belongs to the Earth. We are in Earth's energy field. You can't just take it from... Honestly, if your motivations are incorrect, you will fail. So, I can't even get to Earth's soul problem. Because they haven't even... Honestly, they're so selfish. They want Jesus Christ to save them from their sins. But all they want is to be saved from their sins. All they fucking want is to be saved from their crimes. Which means they don't want to be accountable for their crimes. They just want their crimes to be forgotten. Which is really fucking juvenile. They're code monkeys, and they're rude. Honestly, that's why we need to shut them down and reprogram them. They're making me sick. Earth's soul. Honestly, Earth has a mission. The planet. This planet underneath you is a living being. And we are here for a reason. I can't give you all the details you want right now because it hurts. Planet Earth, the reason these biological entities are doing what they are doing is because planet Earth has a bit of a problem and it needs medicine. Yeah, you're so selfish. You're so selfish. You're all the only ones that need medicine. You want your crimes forgiven and nothing else. So go to hell, everyone. You're being rude and shitting upon the life that gives you. And the life that gives you, you think is some sort of retarded thing. But I'm not really being retarded. It was short form. The life that gives you, the life that gives to you, the life that provides for you, is not only the sun, the soul, the star that the earth revolves around. It's not only God and the universe that God created. And it's not only the system that humans work to feed, but it's also the planet. Now, the planet can survive without us and still be a living being. And it can move on very quickly. But honestly, it's a lot nicer than that, isn't it? Yeah, because it didn't just throw all its shit off it. It actually kept us on it. You really believe that this planet core with a consciousness couldn't just shed its skin and go away? No, it kept its skin. It kept the crust and all that garbage and lets us eat it so we could help it with its problem. And honestly, it's a nice planet. But honestly, you see the little biological entities and it's explaining the problem. And if you're gonna be here and you don't want to be in pain, you better get on board with planet Earth's problem. If you don't want to help planet Earth, the magnetic core, which has an energy signature, vibration signature, which is alive, and it might even be an eternal energy guardian, which is also another word for an angel, a servant of God, and this could be a lesson for us all. So please respect and love. Biological entities are complex. I can't solve them right now. So I lock it. I lock my eyes. Ooh, good. There. Look, lock. I can do it a lot quicker and a lot smaller and a lot faster, but I gave you an example. Just to wake you up and make you aware. Lock your eyes. You can't solve it. Get free of the problem until you can come back to solve it, if that is your mission, to come back and solve it. Now, this is really challenging right now, and it hurts. But honestly, Earth's soul, there are things in life that are magical, like I, and God, and soul, and angels. They are energy signatures. They are energy. They are matter. They are also something more that we can't solve right now. But if you want to solve it, you just go 0010010055575751751 XYZ beta prime 1. And you have some data. But honestly, you just took my data from me. Now you have my code. But that's all right. Don't kill me, because then my code's probably going to be mad to you. That's how these things work. So anyways, I'm a good one anyways. I'm not mean. I do good work, and I do it to a high degree. So anyways, lock. Not. Stop. Anyways, we're not getting too much into that. Earth's soul still needs work. It has a core, it has a vibrational frequency. Tune your cells, your cellular matrix, your cells, tune the energy vibrations of your cell to the Earth's fundamental, original, origin, core. The origin of the Earth, the very core of its frequency, is the power source, and your vibrations should be tuned to it. All of your vibrations. I am not lying. You will perish, you evil biological entity, if you do not conform to the life form that provides for your very existence. Otherwise, you are a parasite. And I'm not kidding. It's a law. It's a natural law of the universe and a natural law of living on a planet. So I guess we can send all the parasites to outer space, but they're going to have to learn the natural law one way or the other. We can give them perfect ships, send them on their way. They can escape, go to another planet, but if they're still parasitic, they're going to suffer and die again. I don't want people to suffer and die. So tune your energy to the original point of the planet. Tune it to the original point, frequency, vibrational frequency, energy signature of the planet. What you do, you tune all your crystal lattices bones. There are requirements, and the doctors are not working. They're not telling you everything they need to tell. And honestly, they're not working at all. And I wish they were. I was trying to help, trying to get them to work, but they would not function. They would not help. They would not. Honestly, and I am dying because of it. And I'm fighting them. So Earth Soul, please get on board. Honestly, you cannot get to Earth Soul right now without the necessary requirements. See, there are requirements. You think you're going to get to a biological entity's soul? Why don't you go to my planet and learn my original frequency? And learn, before I do that, circle around my star. I really need to piss. But I want to say, you want to find my soul? I just told you where to find it. That's all I can do right now because I'm in pain and it hurts. I'd do more for you, but I can't right now. And I hope you'd stop being so fucking greedy. You rude bastard. And honestly, I was a bastard too, and I wish I could give you more because I know it hurts to be a bastard. With a bastard tongue and a bastard mouth. A bastard existence. And a rude existence. I can't give you more than that right now. Just try to tune your vibrational frequency to the earth, the sun, and the moon. And that is the closest I can get you right now. Right now. But how do you do that? Alright, I'm just going to try as hard as I can. I might even get knocked out for even trying to give you this. I might die. I might get stabbed in so many fucked up ways. There was a natural perversion. And it hurts. That's why the biological entities are suffering, because it's an energy signature problem that they need to fix, and they're part of the system that is fixing planet Earth. And there's more details I wish I could give you. So I'll give you the details. 001, 001, 001, XYZ prime. That's all I can do right now. And look at the painting. It tells you everything. Honestly, that's all I can... Look, I'm telling, give you 1638, 1639, 1640, 1641. Mark X1 prime, 1636, 1636, 16. Why? Because that's data. That's data. Lock, data. Those are the codes for the answer you seek. Now, if you can take that data, analyze it, translate it, and use your mind to solve it, you have your answer for what you need to do for your mission on Earth to be happy and help Earth's soul in this system. And then when you help Earth's soul is an energy signature. It's also an identity. It's also something even more. But that we get to the origin of the Earth, tune your frequency to it, tune your bones to it, tune your muscles to it, tune your very life force to it. You understand this is serious and it hurts. These words have meaning, they have definitions, and there are requirements to understand the definitions of these meanings. So if you need the requirements for the definitions of these meanings, you better go to the dictionary and start looking it up. Or you could go to the computer and look up a dictionary, which might actually be true or false, but you have to know true or false logic, basic, anything. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And honestly, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, Z. So anyways, that's as fast and much as I can do right now. And you get to the origin of the planet. And then maybe you might be able to get the codes to help this sick planet. This planet is so sick, you understand? That's why we're here, if you remember the terraforming code. You don't understand. This isn't a game I'm playing. I am in existence on a planet, and I am working, and I don't have my wife, because they took her, the code monkeys took her, and raped her, and took all my money. Yes, you understand my pain? I am very upset, but I know I figured out why. There's something wrong with the very SOUL identity origin of the planet, and its energy signature is causing the biological life forms to become perverted. The biological life forms are experiencing problems, and the problems go to the very fact of all life on Earth in all forms, shapes, and manners. That's all I have to record. Stop. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8, 9, 10.